Good morning, everyone. We got ourselves another beautiful day to work out. Let me go ahead and make my drink. I usually throw in a scoop of Bloom, scoop of creatine, 2 scoops of protein, and I call it a day. I think that's enough. That's enough like minerals and things to keep me going for the morning, at least for me. Let me go ahead and get this. 2 scoops of this. Today, we start the cycle over again. Today, we start on chest. So we're gonna be doing chest today. Usually, I don't try not to take a rest day. Last week, I took more than 1 rest day. This week, I'm gonna try to go ahead and not take any rest days. We're gonna have to see. All right, let me get a scoop of this. Scoop of that. Then we're gonna throw in a scoop. Oh man, we're almost done with this. This ran out quick. This stuff is good though. Would I buy another one of these? I might. Depending on how expensive it is. If it's like 50 bucks, probably not. 25 to 30 bucks, that's a maybe because it does help me use the bathroom. Let's go ahead and blend that up. While that's blending, let me go ahead and take some of my L-carnitine right here. I got L-carnitine right here. We take about 1/3 of a capful of this. I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you if this stuff is really working, but it's just so sour it locks my jaw. Like, I don't know if you guys have the same thing where like in the morning if you eat something really sour, like your jaw muscles kind of tighten up and they lock. That's what happens to me every time I drink that stuff. All right, cheers. Let's chug this down. That was pretty good. Now we take the pre-workout. Like that green stuff right there isn't a necessity. You don't really need this, it just helps. This creatine, if I had to recommend one product to somebody, like if you, like say this costs about as much as this, I would say get the creatine. Because the creatine actually improves improves endurance, it improves muscle water retention, which improves muscle size. This is just like in your head. Like this is just like, oh, I need a cup of coffee before I go to the gym. If you could get both, that's probably the best. But if you could only get one between pre-workout and creatine, pre-workout on paper seems cooler because like you're like, oh, I'm taking this like 200 milligrams of caffeine and getting pumped and I'm gonna go lift weights. Seems cooler on paper. This right here, much cooler, I promise you. Like getting actual gains is much cooler than feeling like a little bit of like an itchiness in your skin and having a little bit more energy. Like, this right here, younger me, when I first started lifting, couldn't get enough of this. Older me couldn't really care much about this, really cares about this. I'm still gonna take that though, but I'm not like gonna take a double scoop or a triple scoop or anything wild. Just enough to like, you know, sip on, then I go start my workout. I'll see you guys later, bye guys. Okay, so today we have a chest day and We're going to start off with 145, 110, which is a PR for me. And I wanted to do cardio today, but I forgot my headphones. Which, I mean, I could have just done my cardio without headphones. I just didn't feel like doing it. But let's use that, like, frustration of angriness and try to get this PR. Let's go. Honestly, I might be able to do a little bit more. It's not that heavy. But I'm going to wait till next week. And then next week we'll do 15 pounds on top of the 45 and just slowly move up from there. It'll probably take like another month to get to 245 plates, but we'll get there. All right. Second set, let's go. All right. I'm actually probably going to drop 10 pounds on this last set. Just because I'm only getting like about 4 or 5 reps. The first one, I think I got 7, but I'm slowly like losing strength as I progress through my sets. So if I just lower the weight a little bit, I should get higher reps on this last set. And better form. What I wanted to do was have like a pair of 25 dumbbells and do flies in between my sets. But then I was like, when I move on to the incline and decline bench, it's not really gonna work. So I scrapped that idea. But let's get this last set. All right. All right. Let me wipe this down. And then we move on to flies. Ugh. I've been doing the 25s for flies lately, and they've begun to feel a little bit light, but I don't want to move on to the 30s just yet. What I think I'm going to do, all right, we'll try one set with the 30s, and then after like as many reps as we can get with the first set of 30s, we'll move down to the 25s. All right. Let's go. We really should stretch before we do these because I feel like that affects the amount of reps I get. But We'll just try to take the 30s a little bit slower than the 25s. All right, moving on to the 30s or the 25s. Ugh. The 30s seem good, but I'm not getting like the stretch that I want, which means I'm not getting the form that I want to get. I don't think I wasted that first set because I definitely got some reps in. Like I didn't get low reps, but I mean, I slowly want to start moving up to the 30s. So doing my first set with the 30s and then moving down to the 25s seems like the logical step in trying to improve the amount of weight that I can do during my flies. Because there's no like 27.5 or like anything in between the 25 and 30. So with these, I can actually get a good stretch. So let's do a really good set of these, and then we'll finish off with one last set of these. All right. That was a pretty good stretch in my chest. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a decent chest pump today. All right, but one more set of these. I might stick with the 25s, doing 3 sets on the 25s. I don't feel like I wasted the 30 set, but I don't feel like I got everything I could have, especially because I just started doing that exercise and I probably could have gotten better form and more reps if I just started off with lower weight. We'll try it next week with doing the 25s, 2 sets, then the 30 for the last set. And even if we get less reps, I feel like my chest is just a little bit more stretched out and ready to take on flies. It's not the soreness that really stops me from doing it. It's like the stretchiness in the chest that, like, I haven't been doing this exercise long enough to know exactly how far back I can reach. But if there's like a way I could actually injure myself while doing flies, I'm definitely scared of that because I don't want to like push back my chest too far. Let's get this last rep. All right, our last set. I am very happy with those 3 sets. Actually, I did like more than 8 or 9 on my last set, but I found that if I just like focus just a little bit more on the, look, it's already set up for me to do 2. Honestly, I think I might be at the point where I might be able to do 2 45s for like 1 rep or 2 reps, but I'm just gonna stick with the plan and wait like a month or 2, and I'll slowly work my way up to that for reps. Because I'm already at 145, 110, so that means I'm already like 25% of the way there almost. All right. Let's get a good chest stretch. Yeah, I'm definitely well pumped today. I ate like 2 small bags of Doritos yesterday. All right, let's go ahead and get this last. No, we got 1 more after this, and we're almost done. All right. All right. I'm a little bit tired from the other bench presses, so I'm gonna do a drop weight set. So I'm gonna drop these 10s to a 5, and then 3rd set, I'll drop those 5s to just the 45s by themselves. That's usually why I start off with a regular bench, because I get like the best PRs on that. Like I'm able to hit almost whatever weight I throw on it in order to finish my set. Whereas like once I move on to flies, incline bench, decline bench, my strength really isn't there. And I'm not able to get the same form or go down as far down with the same amount of weight. So I just go down in weight a little bit. All right, 2nd set. All right. All right. Nice 2nd set. Oh, let's finish off strong. Oh. All right, last set of these. All right. I'm good with that. That last set wasn't bad. Those last few reps were only like partials or not even like all the way, but I'm fine with that. All right, last exercise of the day, incline bench. But there's no what's it called. So, all right. Same process. We're gonna do a drop weight set. Or 3 drop weight sets, I guess. All right. One more of these. All right. This is pretty much my last exercise for the day. The chest day is pretty simple. If anything, chest day for me is just about pushing, because like just trying to get 5 more pounds on my bench. Flies, I pretty much don't go up in weight. I really go more up in the amount of reps that I do, and my form gets better. Yeah, chest day is pretty straightforward. Just need to rest a little bit. No cardio today, which is fine. Though cardio tomorrow. I just forgot my headphones today, so not really much I could do about that. All right, drop the weight a little bit. The one thing I really do like about dropping the weight is like the first set is almost impossible. But once you drop the weight, not only do your reps improve, but your form improves. And like it might be like a placebo effect, but it just seems like so much easier. All right, second set. Nope. Yeah. I'm definitely already gassed out for my first couple exercises, and I really couldn't get more than like 4 of those. Drop down 5 more pounds. But I mean, all in all, my pump isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty good for a chest day. There's not really much more I can do. I already did flies. I already did all the variations of chest. I could do the machines, but I feel like that's just wasting energy because I'm basically doing the same movements just on a machine. Last set of these, let's go. All right. Yeah. Same low reps, but I could feel that my form was better because I could almost touch the bar to like my upper chest right here. Whereas the first few reps, I really didn't get that. But I'm pretty much done. All right. Let's go ahead and get a pump check, see where we're at. Today was a pretty decent chest day. I mean, there's nothing really special about it. It was just a work out your chest day. All right. Not looking terrible. Biceps definitely got a good pump. It's the flies. Flies definitely work out like your biceps a little bit, especially once you get tired and you can't really use your chest all the way to bring them up. It's kind of more of like a pressing, like pulling bicep motion because you're like pulling in and then you're like chest pressing. So your biceps get a pretty decent pump on chest day. All right. Biceps aren't looking bad. I might need new shirts soon. Larges are starting to get a little bit tight. I have a few extra larges, but they're just like mixed in. All right. What is that? I don't know what that is. Not looking terrible. Let's check the back. Feeling pretty good. All right, that was a pretty good pump, pretty good chest day we got out of the way. Feeling pretty good about that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably just gonna go eat something and then see what I do. Bye, guys. I got myself Chipotle again today because it's not Christmas and they were open again today. I got myself a chicken bowl. I might go full vegetarian soon because I'm eating this and I'm like, I could go without the chicken. Ooh. I could go without the chicken and just get guac. And then I can just eat like the veggie protein shake and I can actually be a little bit more vegetarian. They also have like plant meat. I don't know if you've ever heard of plant meat, but this is pretty good. Today, we did a chest day when we hit a PR of 245s or 145, 110 on each side. So next week we're going to throw on the 245s, 110, 15. And what I realized with bench press is that you can go heavy on your first set of bench press. You can go really heavy. Like your first bench of the day should be your PR. That way you start off fresh and you have like as much momentum and energy to get as many reps at a high weight as possible. But once you hit that PR, you're not going to be able to hit it again for the rest of the workout. Because you're going to be so tired. Or like you're not fresh anymore. What I do is I start doing drop weight sets. And I feel like that works pretty well. Like I start off my first bench with all the weight I could put on there. 145, 110. Then I go ahead and drop that 45 to 145 and 15. Then my last set is just a 45 by itself. Very good. Although, I do believe one set is best. I might be able to do more high weight sets if I just do one set of exercises for every exercise. And then I can just wait, recover, and then see if I could hit that 45 plus the 10 again for another 7 reps. This is really good. I say I might switch to getting the avocado. Just because I like being able to say that I'm vegan. But the chicken's not bad. I just know eating all vegetables might be a little bit healthier. So tomorrow, we're going to do shoulders. Hopefully we don't get that sore. I wasn't as sore on my leg day as I thought I was going to be. Maybe I didn't go hard enough. I went pretty hard on my leg day though. But I'm just not that sore. Maybe it's because like I already got used to the soreness from the first day. So it doesn't affect the second day. But if tomorrow's shoulder day, there's a few moves I want to try that I've been watching people do online for shoulder workouts with the cables. Or I could stick to my same boring workout and just use the dumbbells for side lateral raises and front lateral raises. And then use the machine for shoulder press.
All right. That was delicious. Talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.